What's up, Masterminds Podcast? I'm so happy and grateful to be here. Today we are in my studio. Comment below if you would like to see my studio in the background in my videos. From now on, my art studio will be my background, but I am so excited for today's episode. Like always, if you are new to the channel, my name is Pamela. I am your co-host with Masterminds Podcast. Brian and I do short weekly YouTube clips for you guys in order to keep you guys on track and in the right mindset while you are growing towards your goals. Today's episode is going to be quick, short, and straight to the point. I want to speak about how things take time. Growing takes time. Sprouting takes time. Bearing fruit takes time. If you are feeling stuck, you're like, okay, like a lot of time has passed and my goal has not flourished. Like, what is going on? Should I quit? No, please don't. Especially if you really believe in that goal. You know, it's really easy to be really excited, really motivated, and really determined to go after a particular goal when you're first starting out because it's new and fresh. At the beginning, you are an uninformed optimist. Right? You are someone who doesn't really know what you're doing, but you're starting out something new and you're like, I'm going full in force. And a lot of people end up quitting in the middle point when you're no longer feeling optimistic about it. You're probably getting loss after loss or failure. You're putting your money into a particular idea or business goal and nothing seems to work. At that point is when the logical part of your brain is like, hey, like this is not working. Let's quit. Let's reroute. This is where you have to have some discernment, right? Time to let go of this particular goal and move on. Or am I hitting a rut and I'm so close to my breakthrough? And if I quit right now, I'm never gonna see this flourish and I'm probably gonna make a mistake. This is the hard part when you're going after your goals. This is the part where it's like make or break because you have to be aware that things take time. Right now, my boyfriend and I are growing tomato plants and it's just such an interesting experience to actually grow a fruit, which tomatoes are like one of my faves, because I can see the little stems starting to sprout. We were really, really fast the first few days, I believe. And then now it's kind of like stuck in the same place. And it's just such a great metaphor for where we're at because maybe you had beginner's luck when you started off in your new goal and now you're just plateauing. It's similar to like you go to the gym, you see some progress and then you plateau and then you're like, what is going on here? Why am I working out if I don't see any progress? And that's the same thing when growing your goals. It's very similar to growing plants. Let's say I'm growing these tomato plants and now these last couple of days they're kind of stuck in the same area, right? They had a growth spurt and now they're like in the same area. And I go ahead and I dig the soil and I dig the seeds to see what's going on. I'm ruining the roots. I'm literally taking away the foundation of the tomato plants and now the tomato plants will actually not grow, as opposed to me being patient, as opposed to me doing the necessary discipline steps, give it water, make sure it has sunlight, even when not seeing massive growth. And I love the example of the bamboo tree. It takes a couple of years for you to water the bamboo tree and you absolutely see nothing. All you're doing is watering a seed and you see nothing for like 4 or 5 years, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. And then the bamboo tree just shoots up super high in the sky, multiple feet up, and it's just insane when you really think about it. So if you are in the part of your journey where it's been quite a while, you've literally exhausted yourself, you feel drained, you feel like something's not working, you feel like this is not giving, you feel like giving up, I want you to take some time and I want you to sit in silence. Do your best to really listen to what is that intuitive thought telling you. If you're having a hard time controlling your thoughts and sitting in silence, I recommend you do breath work first. When you do breath work, whether that's Wim Hof breathing or Breath of Fire, or any type of breath work that you like, you could go ahead on YouTube and you could search different types of breath work. It's all over the place. It's not hard to find a technique that works for you. Go ahead and do the breath work first. Rigorous breath work will actually put you in a state of highness. Like you'll feel high after doing the breath work and then you'll naturally feel calm. And then you can go ahead and sit in silence. Allow God to speak to you. Allow your intuition to speak to you. Allow God to speak to you through your intuition. And if your intuition is saying, hey, I need to keep going, then this is the sign that it is not time to quit, but it's time to just continue and to believe and to know and understand and have faith that growth takes time. Also know that growth happens exponentially. When a growth spurt does happen, you are going to thank yourself for not waiting it out, because you're going to continue to do the things you need to do. You're not just waiting, you're actually being disciplined towards your goals. You're going to thank yourself for actually continuing and staying the course. I remember there was one summer, my shoe size grew from size 7 in women's US to a size 9, literally in a week. It felt like a week. It was like one day I was wearing these Nikes and the next day they didn't fit, but they didn't fit drastically. Like my feet grew 2 inches overnight. Like, you're going to see a massive growth spurt within your goal. So keep going. I love you guys. Make sure that you tune in to our IG live at Masterminds with us every Thursday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 4 p.m. Pacific Time, and we will see you guys there. We have an incredible course coming out soon. We have merchandise coming out soon, t-shirts and so much more, and we're just so excited. Thank you for being a part of the Masterminds podcast family. I love you guys. Make sure that you like this video, comment your biggest takeaway, share this with someone who is feeling stuck within their goals, and remind them that growth takes time. Peace.